Hello, today our topic is Chinese immigration in America. Made by me, Jacob Boren, Nick Woodell, Milton Carrillo, and our cameraman is Tavin Lang. Breaking news. Chinese immigrants are flooding into the Americas. The government has passed the Chinese Exclusion Act in hopes of stemming the flow of immigrants to the United States. For the past 10 years, the Chinese have been prohibited from becoming U.S. citizens because of this act. President Chester A. Arthur signed it in.
The Chinese Exclusion Act was to ban all Chinese immigrants from coming to America. There were a few exceptions though. The exceptions were students, teachers, merchants, and government workers were all allowed to come to America because they were certified by the Chinese government as qualified.
The treatment of these Chinese was all wrong because the Chinese were so much more honest, industrious, steady, sober, and painstaking. There were very few Chinamen in jails, and none are in the poorhouses. There are no Chinese tramps or drunkards, and many of these Chinese had become sincere Christians despite all the persecution against them by their own heathen countrymen. So their own countrymen believe that they were take over the country, and so they are starting to get hated by the country.
Other immigrants were flooding into the Americas as well, and after the Chinese Exclusion Act, over 50% of the immigrants were of the European descent. The old immigrants were coming to the Americas in the early 1900s and started to settle here. The new immigrants came during later 1900s, and many now claim to be of Chinese ancestry.
Chinese immigrants came to America in the 1850s because their own country, which was at war at the time, and which created a lot of famine and persecution. They had been working in the mines and doing other labors in the Americas, such as the building of the transcontinental railroads. But now that the railroads are complete, the Chinese laborers have created competition for the other jobs that were formerly held by the whites.
Many white Americans are expressing a negative view of the Chinese that have immigrated to America. They have known that the Chinese have come to America and kept their own social customs, traditions, and behaviors. They have resisted becoming fully American even though they live and work here. This has fueled the anti-Chinese view.
There has also been an increase in violence and anti-Chinese political activity. The Chinese workers are being blamed for unemployment and decreasing wages for the native-born Americans. Because of these acts, how can a Chinese feel at home in America with all this hate towards them? And why should someone dislike the Chinese because they work harder and take the money that they have earned?